Vince was ready to go with Bret Hart. However, the next year at around this time, Vince would put his full support behind Diesel. So, as a reminder, Kevin Nash had just come into the company in June of '93, so a month prior to what we're talking about here. And this is right in the middle of that steroid controversy. And Kevin Nash is huge and he's clean. He's not using steroids. And Vince was allegedly immediately infatuated with his size. Whenever you first meet Kevin Nash here, because I assume this is the first time you've crossed paths with him, did you see superstar potential?
Um, Personally, at the time, I did not. And again, that was my thing. So here's a great big body, and it's we all have egos, and especially, I mean, you couldn't be Vince McMahon and not have an ego. I mean,
Right.
you got to believe in yourself and believe what you're doing, and I think Vince had this thing where, watch me, I can make a star out of anybody.
Ah,
And I don't know, but I mean, uh, it was uh, with Kevin. It took a little while, but he got there.
he did, and really,
He
it
did.
was more with the NWO down the road. I think is when his he really took off. Like, yep, he got to be the champion and enjoy all of those perks.
See,
But
but again, what you're talking about, you said down the road. Well, during that time, he was having the opportunity to get better and better by way of the guys he was getting in the ring with that were helping him become that guy.
yes, exactly. And Kevin
Yeah.
Nash to this day credits saying like, "Hey, I was ringside as a bodyguard for Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon night after night after night." And he
Yeah.
was like, "And I learned just by standing ringside and watching them."
Exactly. Exactly. And he picked it up and carried the torch.